What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another POTS Syndrome live Q&A. I'm logging on. It is freaking Monday night, dude. This went so well on Saturday night that I decided I would do it again. So I'm going to chill, hang out, and see who all hops on. If this doesn't give me a freaking hard time like it normally does, it always gives me a hard time being on this thing. So guys, what I want you to do is leave your questions in the chat. And as you leave your questions in the chat, I will answer them. All I ask you to do is please leave a like on this video so that it gets pushed more. I just really want to keep continuing to help more and more people with their POTS journey, because it seems to be, you know, a lot of people are struggling, man. A lot of people are suffering with this, and I just want to help. So let's help more people, and the best way to do that is by sharing these lives, these videos, and getting more people to the content. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We got a like and a concurrent viewer. Let's freaking go, dude. Ask some questions. Ask me some questions, guys. We got one person on, one like so far, it looks like. Amazing. I'm going to open this up and put an actual Q&A in the options for this. I'm still getting used to this, guys, so my apologies if it's not super smooth yet. But we're getting there. And as we grow and as we do this more often, we'll get better at it. So just ask me questions pertaining to POTS, and I'll answer them, so long as you leave a like on the video. All right, we got the Q&A live. It's up there. Sipping my half gallon of water with Element in there, obviously. Need that real hydration with electrolytes. I started my last stream by talking about this too, but one of the most common questions that I get asked is the most common question that I get asked is, how much sodium do you take in a day? And it always depends on the season of life that I'm in. The season of life that I'm in, yeah, right now I'm not in competition prep. It's not hot out. There's nothing crazy going on. I'm not training a whole bunch. My longest workout sessions right now are like 2 hours long. So I'm only taking in 2,000 milligrams of supplemental sodium per day. That's about it for now. In different seasons of life, though, like if I'm competing more, or if I'm getting ready for like a big competition, or if it's hot out, things of that nature, minimum of 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams of supplemental sodium per day. Julia B, thanks for joining the chat, dude. If you could like this chat or like this live stream, that would mean the world to me. Julia asks, have I had problems with chest pains with POTS? If so, does exercise help this as well? Julia, I'm going to be honest with you. I've had problems with chest pain my entire life. I dealt with anxiety for a big portion of my life. So I'm not sure if the chest pain is directly related to POTS, or maybe the anxiety that's related with POTS as well, or just anxiety in general. But yes, I have had chest pain. Yeah, now I don't deal with any chest pain at all. I think that a lot of issues with POTS goes away with the more fitness that you're able to attain. Does that answer your question, Julia? Thank you for liking the video. We got 2 viewers, 2 concurrent viewers, 2 likes. Let's go. That's something, man. really one of my goals with this channel now is to start more frequently live streaming and creating a community for POTS people, for POTS clients, or I don't even know how to call it. So it's POTSies is what one person called it at one point on my live stream on Saturday. I want to create a positive community in the POTS community because it seems that most of the stuff that's out there is all doomsday. And you go on Reddit, I don't go on Reddit. When people go on Reddit and they go on these different forums and see things about POTS or even like on YouTube and shit, it's always negative. Like people are always, the only thing they do is talk about the negative things that are happening to them, how scared they are, all this stuff. And I just want to be that positive influence for POTS people to be like, hey, he got back to like essentially normal life. And you know, he's doing it. He's working out, he's competing at a high level. And, you know, mentally, I want to help you guys with the mental game too, because the mental thing is so important. And being in a positive environment for anybody is super important, especially people that are dealing with health issues. Julia, does sodium really make that much of a, or really make such a big difference? I'm always too lazy to measure it. Yes, Julia, it does. If you're not taking supplemental sodium, I definitely recommend that you get on that tip. It's a game changer. For all of my POTS clients that I take on, we are doing a minimum of 2,000 milligrams of sodium. And the research, if you look at it, goes anywhere from like 4,000 milligrams of sodium all the way to 18,000 milligrams of sodium per day. And it doesn't seem to have a negative effect. So yes, it makes a huge difference. All of my POTS clients are supplementing sodium like crazy. I gotta check a text message. So yeah, and the other portion of the sodium thing, the sodium discussion is that I don't think that you have to measure all your sodium. So like the sodium that you put on food. However, I do think that you need to salt to taste. Most people don't actually salt to taste. They just salt just enough. But salting to taste is kind of like where you're like, oh, okay, I there's salt on here. There's for sure salt on here. Definitely salting your food enough that you can really notice it is a big factor too. So I forgot to mention that I take a minimum of 2,000 milligrams of supplemental sodium per day, up to 4,000 supplemental milligrams of sodium per day. And then on top of that, I'm really salting my food. Of course, you have to make sure that you're getting enough fluids in as well for the sodium to actually do its job. But yeah, it's very important. Julia, you can keep asking me questions until somebody else asks me questions too. Ask anything you got. Whoop. Here we go. Ask me questions, y'all. Ask me questions. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on today. I might stay on for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, something like that. But we're going to do the damn thing tonight. We're going to grind out a live stream. Sitting at my gym all alone after hours, streaming. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive, damn it. Can you guys hear that music in the background? How was your guys' day today? What did we do today, huh? Tell me something about you guys. We got Gucci Mane playing in the background. Holy nuts, I love Gucci Mane. New viewer, ask me a question, dude. I see more people hopping on the stream. Ask questions. Welcome to the Positive Pots Community channel. Ivan, my brother just hopped on. Compression socks work, dude. Yeah, compression socks work. Works for blood pooling. That's for certain. You don't have pots, Ivan. Yo, also tell everybody in the family chat to chill the frig out. Oh, you put our live chat in there. Awesome. Thanks, dude. You put the live stream in. My family be riding for me, son. Yvonne, it's a chronic illness that I have. I was diagnosed with it like 5 or 6 years ago. So going from sitting to standing, it feels like I'm going to pass out all the time, or it feels like you always pass out or you're going to pass out. Heart rate goes really high. Blood pressure drops super low. A whole bunch of shit, dude. A whole bunch of shit happens from it. Hey, Google, turn on Machine Gun Kelly pressure and go up to volume 5. Oh my God, dude, I keep fucking this up. I keep messing up what the category is. That's why people, oh, God damn it. There we go. This live streaming shit is brand new. What's interesting about a lot of you POTS people is that you are awake. You stay up so late and you need to be sleeping. This is a nervous system dysfunction, right? Dysautonomia, the autonomic nervous system. And when the nervous system recovers is likely when you sleep or you're in states of consciousness that are close to sleep, bro. Meditating, sleeping, getting in the sauna, cold plunging. Ugh. I could go on. The list goes freaking on and on. Yummy. You gotta go to bed. Your ass works too much. You got to go to sleep. Working around the clock like that. Should we watch something together? You guys want to see some shit that I've been watching? Let's see. Mac OS, screen share, property. Ah, I can't change that while I'm going, eh? No, so. Damn. Bummer. I've recently been watching, well, I just started watching a Ty Lopez interview with Tom Anderson from MySpace. Shit is good. Methamphetamine, no. We're going else like, oh, the way shit. Bitch. I wonder if there's like any outreach that I can do while I'm on here to get more people on, bro. Damn, I've gotten a good amount of subscribers this past month. That's pretty sweet. Now, how do I interact with them? How do I talk to them? Hey, Google, next. Most of them had what? Haven't been the same since I love that hoe. My bro, I say I'm gonna change, but I know I won't. I get high, I love to smoke. I just farted. Aha. I figured something out. Alright, let me double check the stream now. You heard it, or you saw it? No way. I didn't think anybody would hear that I said that. I guess you did. Now it's just sitting here waiting for more people to hop on. It's probably not going to happen until around 8 p.m., but that's all right. We'll watch some content. Or I'll hop off and then hop back on. Because I want to be able to watch this while on stream. How can I change that? Okay, I've been the same since the last night. Oh. RZK Denolo. Hey. I don't know how to say your name, dude. Denolo. Candle. Here we go. It's gonna make the smell not so bad in here. Mr. RZK Denolo, do you have any questions, dude? Ask me some questions about POTS syndrome, my brother. Because I'm the type of that's gonna fuck the babysitter. We got viewers. Ask a question. Ask me a question. We got another viewer. Ask a question. You better hurry up and ask that question, man. Ask him a good question. Damn it. You guys, the whole point that I'm getting on live to talk to people with POTS syndrome specifically is because there's nothing but negative shit on the internet about this. And I don't want to. I think that community builds everything. Community drives everything. I want to make sure that the POTS community has a positive place to go and talk about the issue and learn more about the issue and not only see doomsday information. Because when you go on Reddit, you go on Instagram, you go on fucking YouTube and listen to people talk about POTS syndrome, it's all doomsday shit. None of it is ever good. I'm somebody with POTS that competes at a high level in CrossFit. It is possible to get better. I have plenty of clients to show the sheet to, you know, plenty of amazing transformation of POTS people with chronic illness getting back to normal health and getting fucking buff and shit too. So let's talk, man. Let's create a positive community around a chronic illness. This doomsday shit is just not it. Because I'm the type of that's gonna fuck the babysitter. Yep. You guys ask questions. Come on. Who the hell is RZK Denolo, though? Bro, you got such a funky name. I want to know who the hell you are. Hey, Google. Next. Listen to some sappy ass shit right now. We need some gangster music on. We need some gangster shit on. Google, next. Hey, Google. Next. Hey, Google. Play Hail Mary by Tupac. Hail Mary by Tupac Shakur. Sure. Playing on Apple Music. Lester, Yvonne, can people do it without medicine and do it naturally? Yes, absolutely 100%. All the data actually shows that the ways to get better from POTS is natural in nature, which would be exercise, hydration, proper nutrition. There is medicinal intervention that is implemented in some cases, but it's not to actually get people back to baseline and feel feel good. Erica B, what's up, dude? Welcome back on Monday night stream, and you are on. Thank you for coming back. I think I emailed you. I think you emailed me. What do you mean for advice for walking by yourself? Can you expand a little bit more? Getting the courage to walk by yourself, or is it safe, or what exactly do you mean by that question? Again, I appreciate you for being here. Can you like the live stream for me, please, my friend? Hail Mary, quick see, what do we have here now? If you want to ride or die, la da 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 da. Hail Mary, one quick see, what do we have here now? If you want to ride or die, la da 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 da. Man, it seems like my stream is actually eons behind. Sorry if you guys hear this echo. I gotta check it. What is... No shot. No shot have I sat here like this the entire time. My headphones weren't even plugged in. What the freak? All right, there we go. Headphones are plugged in. Can I fucking... All right, I can hear myself now. Erica B, yes, the mental hurdle. Also, I thought I responded to your email and I realized I was in the draft, so I responded 10 minutes ago to you. Super sorry. No problem. You do not have to apologize. Thank you for liking the video. I'm pretty sure that was you. I'll get back to your email either tonight or tomorrow morning. The mental hurdle of walking by yourself. So the way that I'm assuming that you mean outside. I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to take it as if that's what you meant. Yeah, so what I do with a lot of people is I have them take somebody that they're comfortable with them. What it seems to be for most people that is actually the issue with walking outside seems to be that it's overstimulating. So like people get anxiety because the world is so big and there's so many things going on, and it's the overstimulation. So a trick that I used when I was, trying to recover in the first place was I would wear sunglasses all the time. For some reason that helped with the stimulation. For me, it brought the stimulus a little bit down, and then I would like wear headphones and listen to a podcast or something like that. I didn't have somebody that I could lean on to come and walk with me, but I have people often go for walks with somebody that they trust, that they feel good around. Otherwise, wear sunglasses, put headphones in. I don't know why with POTS. It's not like POTS people are autistic or anything like that, but they get overstimulated very fast. Yeah, so those are the couple tricks that I've used. Also making sure that you have enough sodium in you, enough hydration, things of that nature to be able to go and do the damn thing, dude. So, yeah, sunglasses, headphones, or take somebody that you love with you. Try to talk as much as possible. Keep talking. What do we have here now? If you want to ride or die. La da 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 da. You're trying not to walk with your husband anymore? Got it. Have you guys gotten on a consistent schedule walking with each other before you tried to stop walking with him? Run quick, see. Do we have here now? We got more viewers. Come on. Hit me with a question. Like the video, hit me with a question. I'm here to add value and to help you guys out for free. Again, I want to create a positive POTS community. So often people go on Reddit or whatever the other forums are that you guys go on to, WebMD, and it seems like doomsday. I want to make a positive light for you guys, a place for people to share their experiences, all that, and have a good time. Hey, I just had one of my POTS clients text me. And he said, 15 minutes on the treadmill. Miracles are being made. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, there's a way out of this. You have to be positive. You have to be willing to do the work, get a little bit uncomfortable, and also be willing to put your trust in somebody that knows what they're doing, have a positive attitude, and be willing to do the fucking work, man. That's what life is all about, being willing to do the fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Love that. Love that. If we have over 2 viewers, and we have over 2 viewers right now, we should be getting more questions, y'all. We should be getting more questions. Unless the multiple viewers are because of you, Yvonne. Because of you sending it out to our family. Which would still be dope, because the longer viewer time on here, the better. Erica B, I am having issues with overstimulation. We used to have a consistent walk schedule, but his job got busy. I'm consistent with the bike. Awesome. That's great. I mean, both things are really good. That's good. Good to know. Good to hear. I would try. I don't know if you live in an apartment complex or at a house or something like that. I'd get outside, especially before it gets too cold out, because, you know, you live in Wisconsin, remembering from talking to you before. Get outside, throw some headphones in, put some sunglasses on, see if that helps. Even just like looking at the ground helps a little bit too. But yeah, definitely try that out. Let me know how it goes, because I'm going to try to stream live a few times, and I'm sure we'll be in contact before then too. Yvonne, if it is you, I'm happy either way. I don't give a fuck, dude. The more people that get on here and get to hear about this stuff, and the more questions I get to answer, the better. Stream settings, stream health. My stream is healthy, guys. Just so you know, it's healthy. Hey, Google. Next. Gosh. What kind of music should I play in the background? Did you hear that? Google just said she doesn't know what I should play. Okay, what do you guys think about AI and Google and all these things? I think that they're secretly plotting to kill us all. Not really. Oh, I got a good one. Hey, Google, play Do Not Disturb by Drake. You guys, if we have 5 viewers in here, I expect to have some more questions. I'm going to be on for probably at least another hour. I want to answer questions, please. Like the video if you haven't liked the video yet, too, please. Yvonne, Lester Quintero. Do you have specific times when you go live? No, but I definitely should. That's what I'm trying to establish now. I'm trying to go live at a whole bunch of different times and days so I can figure out what is the best. That is the key, I have heard. Experimenting to figure it out. So for this whole week, I'll probably go live like after 7 p.m., except for the days that I have the kids. So today, tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll probably go live for a little bit. Thursday, Friday, I won't. Saturday, at some point, I will after the kids are asleep probably. I got to drive my happy ass back to the gym to do this. And then Sunday night again. So I'm going to just keep trying until I figure it out, until I crack the code. I've been going live on Twitch lately, though. Twitch is interesting. Good double clip. Generous. Oh, shoot. You know what I should do? I got this. You were not born in 1978. Were you? Damn, you're old. Erica B, how did you get into your profession today? Is it cool to ask? Yeah, 100%. It's kind of a long story, but I always knew from being a kid that I would work for myself. I just didn't really know how. I was always doing some sort of entrepreneurial shit. Being a kid, I was in a band, that like made money and stuff. Sorry, I'm reading your next question. My bad. Yeah, I always knew that I would work for myself at some point, but I went to school. I tried that. I was supposed to go to LA at 17 years old. I was going to drop out of high school, go to LA. Didn't work out because of some band stuff. I ended up going to college. I never wanted to go to college, never had a plan to go to college for a little bit, drop out, get some odd jobs, valet, blah, 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 do different stuff. At one point I was working 3 jobs and going to school. And then I dropped out, worked some jobs, went back to school, dropped out, started detailing cars. And the detailing cars like wrecked my body. And I remember showing up to my gym at the time, and my coach came up to me and was like, "You fucking hate that job." I was like, "Yeah, yep, I do." And he was like, "Why don't you just do this? You're really good at it." And I had already been like kind of coaching people on the side for fun. And then, yeah, that was all she wrote. I became a self-employed trainer, contracted trainer. I would go to people's houses, did that grind for a long time, and then rented space from him, built up a really big book of business, made some good money, and then decided it was time to expand. A buddy of mine basically told me about a spot that opened up down the road that I was renting space from. And so I decided to just go for it. I needed some change. I needed to be able to expand. I didn't only want to make like a 6-figure income forever. Like I didn't want to only make $107,000 a year. I wanted to make a lot more money. And I still do, but money's not the main motivator anymore. And so I opened up my gym, and that's all she wrote. And now I do a bunch of stuff. I do media stuff for different brands, different companies. I travel a lot to do that. I work for some brands that I've worked with, Wild Chips, Fit Aid. I guess I don't really want to talk too much about the other ones because there's not a lot of contractual stuff. But now, yeah, I'm also trying to get into this space. I do online coaching, and that's been going pretty well. And then I do in-person training. Yvonne, you did get these motherfuckers in the video. That's cool. Thanks, Erica. I appreciate that. Now let me answer your other question. Can you still get benefit from exercise if you don't know the cause of why you have POTS? I think so. It seems to me, I've worked with a few different people with different instances of how they got POTS or how they assume that they got POTS. I have a person with Lyme disease that thinks that he got his POTS from Lyme disease, which is just, a chronic autoimmune issue. I've worked with somebody that kind of has the thing that I went through, which I think it was overstimulation and abusive stims and nervous system on hyperdrive, overdrive, because he was competing in weightlifting, powerlifting, all this different stuff. I've had a multitude of people, and it seems that, yeah, it comes back to the same thing. Getting physically fit, getting your body adapted to what it needs to be adapted to, which is just doing normal stuff, because it doesn't really matter. Like, there's a lot of conditions that come post-virus, right? For a lot of people. And it doesn't really matter how you get the condition. It just matters what are the symptoms of the condition, right? So as long as the virus is cleared, there's no antibodies in your system, stuff like that, from what I understand, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, somebody who's actively sick and has POTS symptoms, that's a little bit different. You probably have to get better, right? Like not be ill and then work on this stuff. So Yeah, I think that anybody can benefit from it, as you know, taking the exercise, nutrition, hydration route for sure. Absolutely. That's my opinion though. Again, I'm not a doctor. It's not medical advice. That's my opinion. That's my educated guess. Julia B, not sure if somebody asked before, but do you know what caused your POTS? So, Julia, I actually have a whole video on that. Hey, cousins, pop, like the fucking video. I don't have to be nice to you guys. Like the video. If you guys like the video, it helps push us in the algorithm. I get to help more people. So please hit that like button. Julia B, not sure if somebody asked you before. So I have a whole video on that, on what I think caused POTS. But I always come back to, at the end of the day, to me, it doesn't matter what did or didn't cause the POTS. The thing that matters the most is that I have POTS. Okay. And I don't like to concern myself with what may or may not have caused it, for the simple fact that if I do that, I might ruminate on that and then woe is me, boo hoo type thing. And who cares? I have to deal with what I have to deal with right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I think what it was I competed in powerlifting and strongman for a very long time. And back in the day, when supplements weren't as regulated as they are now, and they're not very regulated now, but we had supplements that had methamphetamines in them. And we abused the shit out of stimulants. So not just caffeine, but also a compound called 1,3-dimethylate. And that is like one chemical, what is it called? Wow, I'm blanking. It's one. Fuck, what is that called? Why am I blanking on this? That's interesting that my brain would do that right now. Basically, there's just one component to that chemical that is missing that separates it from methamphetamine. It gives you all the same effects except the addictive personality of it and some of the other stuff. But it was some strong ass shit. And we would abuse that stuff, and then abusing our bodies, our nervous system, not doing breath work, not doing yoga, not doing cold plunges, not doing saunas. None of that was around back in the old school days of like heavy weightlifting and stuff like that. So I think it had something to do with that. Plus all the diets that I would do to make weight for competitions, and then dieting to do a men's physique competition. I think that really kind of set me overboard. Yeah. So that is what I think caused my POTS. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off real quick. Hey Google, play Neck Deep. My office is so fucking cool. Like the video, cousins and brother and dad, and because you guys are all in here. Also, send me your questions in English, por favor. ¿Cuál sería las vitamins que... I'm going to guess that is asking me what vitamins I take every single day. And by vitamins, you probably mean all the supplements that I take every single day. So I try to take creatine monohydrate every day. I'm cycled off of creatine monohydrate right now. For no particular reason. But I take vitamin B12, vitamin B6 in the form of P5P, about 2 to 3 milligrams or 2 to 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C per day. I take N-acetylcysteine, otherwise known as NAC. I take inositol, vitamin D, glutathione. What kind of vitamins are good for this? Anything that's good for nervous system health. So any of the B compounds and glutathione, things that are antioxidants. Glutathione being the master antioxidant. I have noticed some significant improvements by taking that stuff. Ivan, type in Spanish to the cousins and to my dad and all them to like the video. Hit that thumbs up button. Seven viewers. 7. Ask some questions. Ask some questions. We're getting up there. It's slowly building, and it's not even 8 o'clock. We need to get up there. I wish I could show you guys my screen. Mitchell, introduce yourself, my dude. Introduce yourself if you wouldn't mind. Mitchell, drinking alcohol and pots, ever done it? Any advice? Yes, I used to do it a lot. I actually would say that I abused the fuck out of alcohol for a long time, and I've been sober for over a year now. It feels very good. But yes, I did drink with pots. Not a good idea. The hangovers are... I'm not a pussy. I don't think that you are either, because I get to talk to you. But yeah, dude, I just don't recommend it. I don't recommend alcohol for anybody just in general, but especially with pots, the hangovers are just terrible. Recovering from it takes days. Not just like one solid day, but days. So my hangovers would last... I would realize that training wouldn't feel better until like 2-3 days after. So like if I would drink Saturday, Sunday would be screwed. Monday would be a little bit better, but still screwed. And then Tuesday, I'd finally be getting my rhythm back. And to me, that's just not worth it. That long is just not worth it. Everyone should quit alcohol in general. The amount of fun that you have from alcohol is almost never worth the consequences of alcohol. The longer that I've been sober, the more I've kind of realized this. I also have a really strong opinion on alcohol that I don't think anybody drinks just for fun. I think that most people drink and they say it's fun, and you like, you say it's for fun, and then you justify it by saying I'm having a good time with my friends, or this is how we get together, blah, 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 blah. But really what I think it is that people can't deal with the stressors of daily life, and that's it. Mitchell, you are my boy, dude. Thank you so much for popping in, and thanks for vouching for me, dog. Mitchell has made a shitload of fucking progress. I couldn't be more proud of this guy, for real, and we just work with each other online. We have a FaceTime call about once a week. Sometimes, our schedules are a little bit messy. And yeah, dude, but he's been fucking crushing it, making sick progress. He looks sick. He looks like an aesthetic TikTok bra now. And that's dope, dude. I'm so proud of you, man. So proud of you. I don't say it enough, but I am so proud of you. Bro, I can put people in timeouts on this shit. No way. Yeah, the hangovers are fucking brutal, dude. They're brutal. They're not good. Hey, Mitchell. We'll catch you later, dude. We'll catch up sometime this week. Thanks so much for popping on, bro. Ruben? Is this Ivan? Confirm. Is this cousin Ruben? I know I'm a beautiful man. Trust me with that one. I know. But I need to know if this is our cousin, dude. If I'm so beautiful, Ruben, like the fucking video, eh? Press that thumbs up, dog. Oof, cracked my neck right there. Erica, web source recommendation for a good diet. I don't. A lot of what I do with people is we do an elimination diet. So I think that we talked about. That's not our uncle. That cannot be our uncle, dude. Erica B. Sorry. What I normally do is I have people send me pictures of everything that they're eating, and they talk about their symptoms with the foods, their symptoms throughout the day, when they had the symptoms, along with the timing of their meals, what their meals were. And then we're able to kind of discern, do these foods not, agree with you, or do they? And then from there, we do maybe some elimination diet type stuff. So we'll like get rid of some things for a little while. Do your symptoms improve? And we do it slowly but surely, right? We take one thing out, do that for like a week or two. Did the symptoms improve? No. Okay. Bring it back in. Did they get worse? No. Okay. Then it wasn't that. Eliminate something else. Did they get better? Yes. Okay. Bring it back in. Did they get worse? Yes. All right. Elimination. Take it out. That's the type of thing that I do. This is not a one catch all type thing, unfortunately, with diet. What I have noticed though, most POTS people get improvements from is from eliminating simple sugars. So literally like ice cream, candy, stuff like that. I know it sucks and everybody says sugar's the devil. I don't think it's the devil, but for some reason it affects a lot of people that have chronic illness. He's always been so... Yeah, it seems like that, dude. He's acting pretty sus. To hate me free. Can you guys hear when I play myself on here? Yeah, Erica, it's like, it's not a super extreme elimination diet or anything like that. Not everybody needs to do that either. Nutritional intervention is usually like the second thing that I do if the exercise stuff isn't working out. And the exercise portion of like figuring out if it's working usually takes about like 2-3 weeks to see for most people that I've worked with to see improvements. And so if you're not seeing improvements, then nutritional intervention is usually where I go. To be honest with you, a majority of POTS people, what seems to be the real issue with nutrition is that they're severely undereating. And yeah, you should like your cookies sometime. You should definitely eat your cookies sometimes. But if it's something that like really messes with you, then, eliminate it for a little bit, heal your gut, heal your system, your whole bodily system. Eat them again. Sunshine, we don't belong here. Do you guys know that this is the microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on? Type a 1 in the chat if you knew that. Hey, Google. Next. Put a 2 in the chat if you didn't know that. Motherfucker, who took their like away? You bitch. And put it back. You're the worst kind of person. I don't say please. Ruben is my cousin or uncle? Change. There is no remedy. The enemy. Get high, have sex, get high again. So. He has POTS syndrome? I don't get migraines, Erica. No. Thankfully. Knock on wood. I do not get migraines, but I've seen them destroy people. I am not a migraine sufferer. Really? Yvonne, that's called like the diver's technique or something like that. That helps you? Hey, Google, next. Hey, Google, next. Ask questions, viewers. Ask questions. We've done a steady hour. Erica, do you think that it's associated with your POTS? Hey, Google, next. Google, next. Hey, Google, next. Sophia Rose Arts. Are burpees ever a trigger for your POTS? They get me good. I've heard that a lot, that they get a lot of people good. Yeah, they don't trigger me anymore, but I'm so adapted to doing burpees, obviously competing in CrossFit, that no, they're not a problem for me anymore. What I like to say often to clients that I work with POTS is the body gets used to what you train it through, right? So there's a reason why I have people do certain movements so that they can get up from sitting to standing and not get triggered with symptoms. Also, I find that going from laying down to standing up to burpees, squatting, standing up, stuff like that, a huge portion of it, I'm going to say it again, I've been saying it forever, I say it all the time, is what's your hydration status, what's your sodium status? I think a lot of this stuff can be figured out through that. I hope that answered your question. I hope that helped. You guys, I just heard of a Facebook group page called Pots Fully Recovered. Have any of you guys been on there? Medications for POTS are making them happen a lot. Is that what your comment says? Yeah, migraines. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That really sucks. Yeah, I think that I don't know much about migraines, dude. I don't know much about that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Erica. That sucks, dude. We're over an hour into this live stream. Holy nuts. Wow. If POTS wasn't so niche, probably have a lot more viewers. Break from the walls that close me in. Just to see if I could focus on the way I am. There's another page, I guess, on Facebook called Exercising with POTS. Let's see. I hope to keep opportunity. You know what? I would have to say this stream is going actually pretty decent. Staring at the phone so I could get some sleep. Sorry, guys. I am texting back and forth to see if I can get accepted into one of these POTS pages on Facebook. Dun, dun, dun. Ask questions. I'm just going to keep yelling it. I'm that trainer that tells people to ask questions and yells at people about asking questions. Because I just sometimes forget about what people need to know. Fluorocortisone and beta blockers. I'm stopping. Erica, do you feel like the beta blockers help you? How long have you been on those, if you don't mind sharing? Fucking twisted. Tonight I'm dreaming of you. Who the fuck is that, dude? Baby, do you think of me? My dreams are fucking twisted. Tonight I'm dreaming of you. Erica, how did you get POTS, do you think? Had some kind of meaning. I've been running through these bed of nails. Burning. Makes sense, Erica. Makes sense. That stress can really, really add up over time, for sure. The stomach flu sucks too. Ugh. And it can really mess people up. Yeah, I was dead ass serious about this supposedly being the microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on. I just learned that yesterday from my podcast guest. World's a fucked up place, but it depends on how you see it. Smooth seas don't make good sailors. Find yourself a tragedy. I'm getting tired. Getting tired. Work all day, work all night. Grind, 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 grind. It's the only thing that we fucking know. Dude, Erica, of course. Of course, absolutely. If you have more questions, go ahead and ask. Sorry, today I'm tired. I didn't sleep at all yesterday or last night. Lots of work that I had to catch up on. Ivan, what the fuck? You should be asleep like 4 hours ago if you work at 3:30 in the morning. Thanks for hopping on, bro. Last night, it had me down, I'm feeling numb. I will try. But sometimes that is not enough. The person that yells at people to sleep isn't sleeping or didn't sleep. That's me. Oof. Did you guys hear that crack? That was tough. Dude, this song that's on right now hits. Thinking back upon those days, way back when I was such a little shit. Cause I was always on there. Not just what they say, just like father than my son. Cause I can do this on my own. Yeah, Erica, I actually think that the brain fog has more to do with people with POTS sleeping patterns, the anxiety. I think that brain fog is a defense mechanism for anxiety as well sometimes. So I think that dealing with it from all different angles is really when you start to see improvement. And you kind of really have to dial it in and see what is the actual issue. So I have I like to say an integrated approach where we work on mindset, we work on physical fitness, we work on nutrition, we work on hydration, sleep, all that is so important to me to focus on with clients that I see just improvement with everything within weeks. So a lot of people with POTS don't sleep well, and sleep I'm sure you know this is like the most important thing in life with just being healthy in general. Sleep is a performance enhancing drug. If you could bottle up sleep, like Matt Fraser said, if you could bottle it up, put it in a pill, I would take that over anything else. Anything else. Blue. All right, I have to get back to this text message real quick. And I'll be back to paying attention to the stream. 8 likes, dude. This is good. Fuck yeah. Yeah, melatonin's a really interesting. Gosh, we could go so far into this. Again, case by case basis. Melatonin's a really interesting supplement to take because it's one of the most unregulated supplements, and a lot of I think what the statistic is that melatonin has a deviation of like 200% for the amount that could be in a supplement or could be in the brand. So like If it says 5 milligrams or whatever, it could actually have like 100 milligrams of melatonin in it, which isn't good. I don't like melatonin as a supplement for people to sleep long term because your body's natural production of melatonin starts to downregulate and it's harder to just naturally go to sleep. So there's a lot of stuff by Andrew Huberman. He talks about like viewing sunlight and all these different things and the sunrise, sunset in order to figure out how to sleep better. I would look into that, but sleep hygiene is a way better hack than sleep pills and sleep supplements. So like, what temperature is your room? What temperature is your bed? Do you have the ability to get a cooling sheet for your bed? Like I have the 8 Sleep. Look into that. It's very expensive, but it was worth every single fucking penny. How dark is the room? Do you wear a sleep mask? What are the sheets like? Like I don't mean to overcomplicate this, but especially if you're a person that struggles with sleep and and you have to rely on medication or melatonin, you should look at your sleep hygiene, your wake up hygiene, stuff like that, and maybe do some intervention there. You've been taking melatonin for years. The thing, it's not like ever too late to stop using it. Definitely titrate off of it slowly. But yeah, it's definitely not a long-term type of supplement. Definitely not. There's a lot of information out there about melatonin it's such bad advice, but for some reason it gets pushed out there like crazy, and by doctors too, like well-educated people. The problem with doctors when it comes to supplements too is they just don't know. They don't know much about nutrition, supplementation, stuff like that. They're given like a semester of education on nutrition and all that. So they just don't know, and they know what they know, and they don't do anything with ill intention. They don't prescribe medications, to be assholes or whatever. They genuinely think that they're helping people, and they are helping most people. The problem is like, if you don't want to be on an antidepressant forever, when the intervention was supposed to be only 2 weeks when they came out with antidepressants, then you probably shouldn't be on an antidepressant forever. And you should look at lifestyle factors too, and all these different things, right? So my point is that intervention with these types of supplements and medications and stuff like that should not have to be forever, in my opinion. Things like vitamins and minerals and stuff, that's a little bit different. Those might be more longer term because our food has literally, and our soil has literally been stripped of these nutrients. That's not up for debate. We got back up to 6 viewers. We were at 1. We're back up to 6. What's up, y'all? What's up, newbies? Hit me with a question on POTS syndrome, please, and like the video if you do ask me a question. I'm going to answer this text message very quickly. All right, Erica, see you later. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thanks for liking the video. I really appreciate you, and I will be reaching out to you ASAP. So I look forward to talking to you too. You seem like a cool person as well. Thanks. Thanks for the kind words. You guys, new viewers, come on, hit me with some questions. Concurrent viewers, hit me with some questions. Actually, you guys might not be new viewers. Looking at my view count to concurrent viewers, you might not be new. Now we got a new one. Oh. All right, if you guys are new here, new to this stream, Hit that like button. Please hit that thumbs up button and ask me some questions. I'm here to answer any and all questions pertaining to pots that I might have the answer to, or I can at least tell you my experience with. I decided to do these live streams about pots because I feel like there's not a good community for people with pots to go to and have a positive outlook. On Reddit and all these random forums that people go to, it's all negative speak. Everybody just complains. Everybody's talking about doomsday. And the fact is, it's not doomsday. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And I want to help bring a positive light to the community of people with pots. Hit me with some questions. I consider myself fully recovered. I have symptoms here and there, but nothing out of the absolute ordinary, nothing crazy. So hit me with some questiones. We're out of water. I might change this stream over to Twitch. I might go over to Twitch soon. Give some fitness advice, or maybe I'll go on to Facebook for a little bit, give some fitness advice. We had a pretty good chat going tonight. This was pretty good so far. We got 1 hour and 22 minutes. I think I might stay on for whoa, excuse me. Might stay on for at least an hour and a half. Hey Google, play Hard on Ice. Hey Google, play Hard on Ice by Rod Wave and Lil Durk. All right, I guess I'll wait the 7 extra minutes. I was just about to log off, but I'll wait the 7 extra minutes to see. I don't know what to believe. See, I'd have been lied to, backstabbed, and heartbroken. I was too afraid to open. Ask questions about pots, y'all. Ask me questions about pots. Come on, that's what I'm here for. Staring at the ceiling, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe gotta take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. Time to Dreamful. Hey, were you ever scared of pots and working out? First off, I want to say thank you for hopping on this stream, my boy. If you could leave me a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'm going to answer your question right now. Was I ever scared of pots and working out? Absolutely. I was horrified. You guys can watch one of the YouTube videos that I have up on my channel, and I go into depth about how one time when I was going through my POTS recovery, I was on a treadmill and I had run out of the gym like 7 or 8 different times, like freaking out, thinking I needed an ambulance. Like I couldn't breathe. I was going to have a heart attack or whatever it was. And finally, I literally told myself, I'm not saying this to be I'm not saying this to be dramatic or anything. I said to myself, you are either going to finish this workout or you're going to fucking die trying. And I'm still alive. I'm still here. So yes, the answer is yes, I was very scared. But I had to prove to myself that I could do it. And you can do it too. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing these live streams, is to show people with POTS that there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. So much of the stuff on POTS online, like Reddit and all these forums, and I've said this a million times during this stream, so much of it is just negative. People, thinking about doomsday, talking about doomsday, and that's just not the reality that I have lived. If you're willing to put in the work, get a little uncomfortable, work on all things mentally, physically, emotionally when it comes to POTS, you can figure this out. And I do, in fact, coach quite a few people with POTS, and we're having so many good results with that. So many good results. Time to Dreamful. Was that, did that answer your question? Hey Google, play Heart Cold by 2C. Time to Dreamful. Those Reddit posts freaked me out when I was diagnosed. So much negativity there. There is, dude. And to be honest with you, they say you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with. And I even consider that to be true online. Whatever you consume content-wise or whatever media you're consuming, it's going to put you in a certain mood and a mindset. And if you're constantly consuming negative things like that, that's telling you, it's doomsday, you can't get better. All these people posting their shitty experiences or whatever. Yeah, that's going to have an influence on you for sure. So you need to be listening to people and hanging around people, who've had positive experiences, Hey Google, play Heart Cold by 2C. Is that not what the song is? Is it not Heart Cold? There we go. When I talk, it's easy to let it go. And please don't call my phone if it's only about a... All right. If you talk, let's just know that you could get more. Summertime, we got it popping like it's Crisco. Was way too deep, and Johnny G was fresh as hell trying to get hoes. That bitch go. If you ask for less, just know that you could get more. Cause I'ma look you dead inside your eyes. Tell the truth, no, I ain't lie. Flip the whip, make sure they can't side. He done died once, he a cat, now he got 8 lives. On 100 days, I'm Jesus, trying to want it till it's done. Other homie was too gangster, but he died in the slums. Life fucked up. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off from this live stream now. We've done an hour and a half. I've answered quite a few questions. I hope that these stay for the viewers after the fact with the live stream. I'm going to leave these live streams up. Please, 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 if you do end up watching this video and you watch it all the way through, like the damn video, dude. Like the damn video. I appreciate you all so much for coming on. Thanks again. If you want to get in touch and talk about coaching, see what ways that I can help you, feel free to email me at jqfit1@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram at jqfitlife. And yeah, let's see how I can help serve you. So thank you guys so much. Again, hit that like button. We'll talk in the next one. See you later. Goodbye.